What is clicker training? Clicker training is one of the most popular forms of reward training these days. While clicker training is not the answer for every dog, it can be a remarkably effective method of training many dogs. In clicker training, the dog is taught to associate a clicking sound with a reward like a treat. The trainer clicks the clicker when the dog does something good, followed immediately by a treat. Eventually, the dog learns to respond to the clicker alone. Most reward training uses some sort of food reward, or a reward that is associated with getting food, although praise is also a very effective type of reward. In most cases, complex behaviours can only be taught using this kind of positive reinforcement, and you will find that the people who train dogs for movies and television use reward training almost exclusively. Reward training sometimes incorporates the use of a lure in order to get the dog into the position desired by the trainer. The lure is used to get the dog to perform the desired behaviour on his or her own and of his or her own free will. It makes a great deal of sense to get the dog to perform the desired behaviour without any physical intervention on the part of the handler. Getting the dog to perform behaviour without being touched is important. After the dog has performed the desired behaviour, it is given a reward, also called a positive reinforcement. Treats are often used as the reinforcers, but praise, such as "good dog" in a positive tone of voice, or a pat on the head, can also be effective rewards. Many dog trainers make the mistake of only training the dog inside the house or backyard, and only when the handler is there. In order to become a reliably trained companion, the dog must be taken outside the confines of its safety zone and introduced to novel situations. It is also important to teach the dog to pay attention to the handler at all times. Having the attention of the dog means having control of the dog. Reward training is very effective at getting the respect and the attention of the dog when used properly.